Hola, mi compadres, Brian the Boat here. Today I got 3 more packets for Series 14 of today's mini packets. And you know what that means? That gives you a chance to win if I get a double. So let's get this started. And last time I really did enjoy doing it, so let's get this started. Alright, so here's packet number 1. Here we go. We're cutting this right now. Hopefully nothing will go wrong. By the looks of it, I got something that I actually wanted. And we got the Phantom. Yes, we got the Phantom. I was really hoping for getting this one. Alright, so this one, I can already tell, is going to be a pain in the butt. So I'm going to see what I can actually do. Okay, here we go. Alright, first off, try to take off this head right here because that doesn't belong there. I think this is a little... Oh, this is kind of going to dark. Well, I think it might be. I don't know. Don't judge me on that because, you know, you would be judged back because, I don't know. So let's try to put this on. So this, we finally completed the... Oh, that's interesting. The fabric is not actually fabric. It's a different kind of material that I've never felt before in my entire life. So that's new. I don't know how to explain it, but it's more softer, if that makes any sense. It's more softer than the original, if that makes any sense. So, here we have the Phantom with its beautiful decoration. Pretty sure I put that on correctly, so it's kind of flimsy, but I really do enjoy it. Can't really complain that much, so here is the Phantom. If I could just put the chain on this son of a gun, then I can just show you how this thing works. Okay, so this is going to give me some trouble. Oh, here we go. Alright, so we got that. Check. And we finally have this one. These things can be troublesome sometimes. So we have the Phantom. Yes. Okay, so put that right there because they can be very complicated when it comes to putting stuff away. Well, not putting stuff away, but when you're trying to put it together like that. I don't like it how they made the stand like that, where it wouldn't be as, not vulnerable, as maneuverable as it could be, so I really don't like that. But anyways, let's move on to the second packet, and here we have the Mad Scientist. Ooh, yes, the Mad Scientist. He is the 4th one that comes with a beaker, so that's really cool. I believe in the second series, they actually made a Mad Scientist, but he had crazy hair, and he had a beacon as well, but he looked completely different. But this one, what's interesting about this, that he comes with a headpiece that not only has its huge, weird-shaped head, but he also has, like, eyes, like goggles, and it shows his eyes, which is really interesting to see. So wasn't really big of a deal to build, but here he is, the Mad Scientist. The Mad Doctor, whatever you pronounce it. And so this one is the final one that I have to show you, and this one will consist of, drumroll please, the Sasquatch, the one with the camera. I mean, it kind of makes sense. I mean, if you think about it, Sasquatch, people trying to take pictures of it, or maybe it could be a fake Sasquatch, who knows. But here he is, Sasquatch. Ooh, I like the printing on this guy. Alright, so here he is, Sasquatch with his unnecessary camera. And here we go, Sasquatch. And these are the 3 minifigures that came with the packet. And I am somewhat glad that I did not get doubles, because I spent $15 on this entire purchase. Even though it was a lot, I still do it because I love doing YouTube and I love showing off what I don't have. So here we are, the 3 minifigures. Now, allow me to show you a better and close-up view of these minifigures. So here we have the minifigures up close and personal, and they look fantastic. I really did enjoy getting these minifigures. So let me start off with the Phantom. So let me move these 2 out of the way and give the spotlight to the Phantom. Now the Phantom consists of, obviously, this, the new piece that I've never seen before in any set. So it's really nice to see. And allow me to compare it to the Banshee. Here's the Banshee right there. So far, I believe these are the only 2 minifigures. If I'm not correct, I think Scooby-Doo might, like the new Scooby-Doo Lego sets might have a a piece like this. But these are the only two that has these weird legs, kind of like a ghoulish, spiritly tail. I kind of prefer the Phantom more than the Banshee. I mean, the Banshee's pretty nice. The only good thing about her is this piece right there, and the way... Well, actually, she looks nice. I can't really complain as much as I would like to. But, enough of her. Here's the Banshee. The Banshee consists of... what? A headpiece, this hood, a cape that is not like any other cape. It's more of a fabric, like, it's softer. It's softer. Here, let me show you the example before I move on, because I might seem like an idiot right now, but if I am to show you how different it looks, it really is a huge difference. Not only because, first off, it has a hole in the cape, but it looks completely different because, as you can see, the texture of this cape right there is somewhat different, and it looks softer. And if you look on the side, it's more thicker. But when you look at this one right here, the one with the original cape, like you usually see with the minifigures, you can see it's more thinner than this one. So, which makes it a little bit more thicker on the side. Well, it feels thicker, you know. It feels harder, more like sandpaper. So, I'm pretty sure I did a horrific example to explain it. But overall, I think you might get the idea, hopefully. But this thing feels really soft, and it's really interesting. And I'm really glad I actually got this piece, so I can say, hey, I got this unique cape, because it's different. So, also, he comes with a chain, a regular body that has really nothing to show off. It's just a gray piece. And if you take off the head piece right here, all you can see is a white... Oh, shoot. Oh, please don't tell me I screwed this up. Okay, all you can see is this white thing right there. All his head and stuff. But what's cool about this, and kind of the bad thing is that this cape is supposed to be, like, held down by the cape. So that's really interesting to see. And kind of awkward. And plus, also, like, since you can tell it's a different cape as well, because it's not only softer and more somewhat flexible, it moves around more, it's more free. That's kind of bad in itself in a way, because I don't know, for me it's okay for now, but I don't know. And he comes with that piece right there. So overall, good minifigure. I really did enjoy getting him. Now let's move on to the Sasquatch, because he was the closest one, even though we got him for the third one. Now this one is kind of simple. He has the headpiece right here. Pretty long headpiece right there. You can see the back side right there. Also, he comes with a camera and just the regular pieces. If you take off his head, all you can see is just a brown piece. All brown except for that little piece right there. And we have just the head seat right here. Pretty natural. Pretty legit. Actually, this is like the first headset I have that's pretty kind of awkward setting in that type of way, if you know what I mean. And then we have right here, if I could show you, if I have a light, I'm going to show you the horrific light again, I'm sorry, but if this one works. Oh, no, this one's the bad one. Okay, if you could see right there, the lighting is just showing a tad bit, but down there, you can see some printing of the foot. So, like, you know, it's really nice to see LEGO actually trying to incorporate how Bigfoot looks, or Sasquatch, whatever you pronounce it. I'm just trying to find the other light. I can't find the other light. But, overall, he's a pretty simple minifigure. Let me try to show you the feet. There's the feet right there. As you can see the 3 toes, because, obviously, he's Bigfoot, and he has, like, 3 toes, I guess. I don't know. I don't know much about the simian kind, but who cares. Now we're up to the mad scientist. See what I was saying about how odd this little minifigure is, because this is not his regular head. This is his regular head right here. This one right there, as you can see, he's kind of like, hey, look at me. So it's pretty legit to see LEGO actually getting this piece right here. This piece is kind of unique for me, because I haven't seen this one incorporated in any sets, obviously, but it's kind of nice to see LEGO doing that. This piece consists of a head, obviously, an elongated head, a hair, I guess, kind of hairish thing, and goggles with eyes and eyebrows and details for the head. If you just stick it on, and he looks crazy as heck. So, you know, pretty nice to see. And then he comes with a beaker with some weird type of gross thing in there. I think what it has in inside the beaker is a little fly. So if I just try to zoom in, hold on, give me a minute. Zoom. You can see a little fly right there inside the beaker. Either it can be on the beaker or inside the beaker. It doesn't really matter to me. But here's an up close view of him. You can see some splatters, probably from the inside content of the beaker. Here's behind here. Not really much. As much as the detail. I don't know why, but I feel like for me, that for these minifigures, they don't get as many details on the back as necessary. I mean, sure, it's not very necessary, but it's kind of nice to see LEGO trying to add more detail than it is necessary. Or, I mean, like, you know, that's my thing. I like minifigures with many details as much as possible. As long as it doesn't cost us a lot, then that's going to be a pain, but you know, what can we do? Either you get something or you don't. But overall, this buy was really good. And I did enjoy getting these minifigures, and I'm glad I didn't get anything else. But we're still after, well, if I were to choose right now, can't really show you the page right now, but if we're going to be after for anything right now, then I guess I would go for the Bugman, the Werewolf, and the Gargoyle. Let me show you a page right here, if I could just show you. So we have the Bugman, the Gargoyle, and the Wolfman. Anyone else is not, I mean, not a mandatory thing. I really definitely do not want to get this person right here because it's really complicated and it's going to be awkward trying to explain to the young kiddies what is it actually supposed to mean. But hey, I could be absolutely wrong, and I pray to Jesus that I am absolutely wrong. But you know, if it's LEGO trying to be dirty, congratulations, LEGO. You did it. You sick, monkey, foolish child, you. I don't know what I'm saying anymore, so I'm just gonna go ahead and end this video. So thank you everyone for watching this video. If you liked it, give it a like to support the Red Guard. And this is Brian the Bold signing out. Stay bold out there. Hey, ciao.